Hello and welcome back to the Treasure of the Midnight Isles. We are in a new dungeon and we are level 6. Now this dungeon is the one that has the boss at the end, so we're a little bit worried, but hey, we're going to try it and hopefully we succeed. And one of the positives about this one being the one of the boss at the end is that at the end of it, we get a proper rest, a proper heal, and a proper resupply, so we can go wild using all of our abilities here because we know we're going to get them back when we're finished. So, that's good. Monk. Level 6. What does a level 6 monk get? A monk bonus feat. Cool. And a key power. Also cool. I will take mobility, lower religion, and perception. So we took crane style outside of this anyway. What have we got? Trip. So it gives the character the ability to perform the trip combat maneuver, adds +2 bonus to CMB when performing this maneuver and a +2 bonus when defending against it. You can attempt to trip your opponent in place of a melee attack. Okay, that's fine. Improved initiative. Disarm. It's another combat maneuver. You can do it as a standard action. Okay, that's fine. For every 5 of which your attack exceeds your opponent's CMD, the disarmed condition lasts 1 additional round. Combat reflexes allows you more attacks of opportunity, and then blind fight. In melee, every time you miss because of concealment, you can reroll your mischance. I really like that actually. And immunity to gaze attacks. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. Let's take blind fight. I think combat reflexes is also pretty good. Trip could be kind of neat as well, with some of the other stuff that we can do. But I think just going blind fight gives us just some straightforward benefits. It's a prerequisite for improved blind fight, so we could then potentially take that as the next feat if we were feeling like we needed it. There's some options. And then we already have bark skin. Let's see what our other ones are. Scorching Ray, 2 points from the keys, 1 to do a fire attack. That's okay. I think I like sudden speed. So it increases your base land speed as a swift action by 30 feet. So this would allow us to really quickly get to an enemy that's causing us problems. I could see that being used. I think Scorching Ray, it's not as useful on the monk because we want the monk to be in melee range. So we don't want them to be at range. If they're at range, something's gone wrong. Right, two-handed fighter. We're going to stick with single class. You get a bonus combat feat and you get strong grip. So that's an extra +1 to CMB and CMD on sunder and disarm attempts, which is nice. And then we get just a bonus combat. I'll take it. 1 more athletics. Improved cleaving finish. You can use cleaving finish any number of times per round. Love it. Love it. So this allows us to go into a group of weak enemies, kill one, and then just spin around and kill all of them. That sounds great. You. Druid. Druid at level 6 gets what? We can shapeshift into a different animal or into an elemental. Sure. I'm not entirely sure that we're using the druid correctly as we haven't shapeshifted once, but you know, that's fine. Keep getting trickery. At least you're doing something for the party. You're effectively giving us items. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we have a bunch of new shapeshifts now that don't really matter.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Wandering Marksman. At level 6, you get self-reliance. Whenever the animal companion is 10 feet or more away from the hunter, which should be all the time, it gets a morale bonus to AC equal to 1 plus, for each of the hunter's 4 levels. So currently it gets 1, but when we get to level 8, it will get like another increase from that. That's incredible. Yeah. So that's going to work out great for us. So basically we're saying that that pet will always get an extra +1. I can't see a negative. New level 2 spell. We have Bark Skin, Restoration Lesser, and Summon Nature's Allies. We don't really need any spell which is like not any of these direct damage spells on this character. Like none of that's useful. Sense Vitals could be okay. Do we have protection from something in here? Protection from energy. I don't like the single target protection ones because we tend not to have enough spell slots to make it like truly useful. I like it when we get to the AoE ones. Pox Pustules. A lot of these ones I'm like, well, it takes my turn, so therefore it's bad. Is there anything else that'd be nice? Each time a creature successfully strikes an opponent with a natural attack, each consecutive hit deals additional damage equal to the number of consecutive hits you made against the opponent this turn. Yeah, not really. For this one, hold animal. 1 round, the spell functions like hold person except it affects an animal instead of a humanoid. To become frozen in place will negates. Is affected by spell resistance though. The other problem is if it says it's affected by spell resistance, unless I'm going to take spell penetration, that ability is going to fall off later. We get these buffs here. We take on the aspect of a bear. Probably not that useful. I don't know. Sense Vitals, I guess, allows us to do a little extra damage. It allows us to act as if we have sneak attack on. Yeah, I guess we'll take it. Might be okay. Right, Sorcerer. Level 6 Sorcerer, you get new levels of spells. Wonderful. So, oh, we don't actually get a new level of spells? I guess we get that next level? Because it's saying that we should get level 3 spells this level, right? Oh, no, we do. Oh, but it's only showing us level 2 because we only have level 2 right now. Being stupid. So I was thinking, why is it not showing us our level 3 spells? We just don't have any. That's why it's not showing us any. Protection from arrows, communal. Could be useful. See, resist energy, communal. This is starting to be useful. Once we get a few more spell slots, we could start buffing ourselves up. Why is there protect? Oh, sorry, that's resist energy. That's protection from energy. Okay, I was gonna say, why is this one down here? It's that single target. AoE would be okay. See, invisible is all right, but we don't often run into that problem. Haste is really good. I think haste as like an in-combat spell is like incredible. Yeah. And then wolves need to level up. We don't have anything that gives them more intelligence right now, but that's fine because it's not a feat level. How do I know which wolf belongs to which person? I don't know. I've forgotten which one does. But one of them's going to get AC anyway. So Devotion. +4 morale bonus on will saves against enhancement spells and effects. You know what? I just figured out how I can tell. One of them has a buff. Yeah, so you're that one. So this one right here, Squire, which is our Bulwark one, it's going to get extra defense. Which sounds great. Okay. Well, Wolfo. Oh, I didn't notice you get like a little blood pattern for this type. So you don't get it. So you don't get the extra defense from because you are. I forgot the name of our thing. You're Agna's wolf. Okay, cool. Let's give you stealth and perception. Done. Well, the wolf level ups are fairly easy. But it does mean we're getting stacking AC on our AC wolf, so you're going to be a very, very good tank soon. Which will be great for us to have another tank. There we go, we're all kind of set up.
It's time to
now, it has been suggested that I use some mage armor on like pretty much everyone who I can use it on, because it gives 4/8 armor bonus to AC for an hour per level, so it's going to last a really long time. Now, for somebody like you, that's not going to matter because you already have armor. But anyone who has armor less than 4, it will matter on. Like you? Well, probably not worth casting it on you. Or you. But worth casting it on Foxo, on Hisa, plus our wolves. So, let's go do that. Here we go. One on Hisa. Just to give you more AC as a base. Self-cast. Wolf 1. And Wolf 2. So that's probably worth doing, because now it sets the armor class to 27 as a base, which is pretty good, I'd say. And like our wolves are 31 and 32 for their armor class. That's a cool look for that wolf currently. Love it. Right, I think that's because it's mid-buff. But anyway, still cool. Yes, it was because it was mid-buff, so that's now. No longer looks like that, but anyway. That's a good thing to do. Anything else that we could buff? We could do resist energy, but I don't think we need to. You can actually increase your stuff even further because you can use bark skin. That's 10 minutes per level. What level are you? You're level 6, so that's an hour-long bark skin. That seems kind of useful. It's only 4 Hisa, but that seems great. Oh, but she has braces of armor 1, which we're overriding, which doesn't matter. But that means that Hisa starts at level 30, which will actually go up to 34? Yeah, 34 when she attacks somebody, which will go up to 38 against the one that she attacks if she hits her attack, which is powered up. So, that's a pretty good armor class, I'd say. Right. You're still at 21 armor class. Yeah, turns out that just putting on full plate doesn't actually give you that many defenses just by itself. You need to do something else with it. Anything else that we got? Do we have bark skin on you? I thought we had it as an ability. Oh, you know who we have it on? You.
Don't know? Don't
There we go.
care.
So I could cast some bark skin on Davor. That seems like a good idea. There we go. So you are now at 24 armor class to start with, which is better. How long does that last for, just to confirm? Yes, that's an hour each. That's fine. We probably don't need another cast of that on anybody. You're fine. Yeah, I think we might be ready to go.
For anything.
Right. Muscle memory was like it's time to save, but obviously we're not allowed to do that. And let's carry on into Treasure Island, as it says on the map. Right. Over here. We have time to be slow, but we can't be like truly slow because we've now got a timer. We have to finish this within an hour, although that hour does not include the time that you're spent paused thinking about what's happening in turn-based mode. So a couple of ghouls. We do have control undead, so I think we picked a good thing for this dungeon actually in our previous level up. Let's shoot through the wall, like shoot through the door here. They're going to run through, and then we kill them at this side. Okay. Are there only 3 ghouls? This would be very easy if there were only 3 ghouls. Shoot.
Don't hold back!
Walk forward slightly. Oh. It's not letting me move. There we go. Walk forward slightly. You're going to stay where you are. You're also going to stay where you are. You're going to stay where you are. Take a shot.
Strike!
Stay. Oh, there's an archer at the back there. I did not notice that. Well, that's annoying. Should have delayed turn. Okay, there's more guys coming in here. Shoot the archer if you can.
You in half!
Very nice. Okay, that makes life easier for us. They're still coming in. These more archers? They are. Okay. Take your step forward. Kill.
Die!
They're both dead. Nice. More are heading in. I kind of want you over there. Let's attack this zombie and see what's going on. Oh, that's a lot of enemies, huh? I thought I told us to throw our axe. I guess I did not. Right, shoot.
Run!
I'm thinking that we might have a way around here. So if I do this, then run you in here, that lets us get to the archer, which is useful. Wolfo can attack this zombie. Nice, it's dead. Ghouls are walking in. Missed due to concealment. Wonderful. Attack.
Smear them.
That was another miss. Good, good. Attack.
Let's hear you cry!
Nice. More ghouls heading in. Attack of opportunity missed.
This will hurt.
Ghoul dead. Throw an axe. Shoot some.
Will hurt!
Attack. Attack. Okay. Well, that's not good. Shoot.
I don't like you.
Hey, we got him. Okay, so we're going to face a lot of undead here. That's kind of good for our build. Like, I think we're really suited to fighting large hordes of undead. I think that is actually maybe our ideal fight. So, that's good. Right, just want to see what's over here.
There.
Given the other way looks like it leads somewhere. Aha! Blessing of good fortune. Let's see what this gets us. Assuming that we passed, which we did. Bear's endurance. Okay, some more health. There's another door here. Okay. This might also be the way forward. Don't know. Can't see it. Oh, there's a ghoul creeper. Do I want to get through? I think I want to get through the door. We might get spotted.
This will be
Yeah,
quick.
I was thinking that we should get spotted at some point, but I wanted to be through the door this time. Charge. Okay. They attacked our wolf. Missed due to concealment. I think this is the right move.
Risk.
The attack of opportunity did not hit us, which is great. You cannot hit either of these guys. Okay. Well, stay here then. That's fine. We got our attack of opportunity. Take a
Don't
shot.
hold back.
Squire, attack. Throw an
Attack.
axe. Wonderful. Shoot the ghoul creeper.
Way.
Not great. Didn't knock him over. That guy attacks our wolf, which misses. So they actually have a very, very low chance of hitting, because not only do they have to hit a 20 to hit, but then there's 20% chance that 20 just gets negated.
This should do it.
Thanks to... we're not close enough to attack. But it's our wolf, that's why I can't attack it. Thanks to concealment, so... yeah. We're in a very good spot. Shoot
I'll
it.
split you in half.
Kill. Or don't. That's fine. Isa.
Let's try this way.
Good. Isa seems to be doing better now. Even though we've done nothing to like really improve her apart from improve the AC. I'm like, oh yeah, Isa's good now. As I think I said last time, it's whichever person is performing well in like literally the previous fight, I'm like, oh yeah. This is now the best person now. Okay. If this is leading down here, maybe the other way is the other way. As in, like, I think I just said something stupid. Maybe the other way is, like, a dead end. I'm looking for the dead ends, because those are the ones with loot. And I'm assuming there must be, like, a proper ending to this dungeon, because, well, it's the final dungeon. Ghoul Cleric, huh? Interesting. Shoot it.
Ah, test of my
Or
abilities.
don't, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Go searching. Okay. That was purely a search for anything, basically. Unstealth. Go here. You're gonna head round the corner slightly just to get his vision up this far. Go down the stairs. Okay, shoot it. Isa, let's get you over here. What's it doing? Dispel magic? You dispelled my bounty of blur? You piece of garbage. Okay. I actually blocked Davor from getting in. This thing's alone, I think, as well. It's purely here just to dispel your buffs. I hate it.
Aim carefully.
Okay, also has a lot of health.
You should have run.
Get in here and kick it. Shoot it.
Near them.
Okay, we have low chances of hitting, apparently. Divine Power, that's just it buffing itself. We should be able to hit eventually.
My way.
I would think that at some point we would hit, like, a thing. I'd be wrong, apparently, but, you know, you'd think at some point we would hit, like, a thing. Get in here. Shoot it.
This will hurt.
Isa.
This will hurt.
It's not like it's unlikely that we hit. It was only an 11 he was asking for. No attacks of opportunity on there. It just did 9 damage to our dog. We did actually hit. Nice. That's good.
Don't hold
I just
back.
moved in our archers and things last turn
calculated
so that we got the point blank bonus to hit. Alright, well, Good to know you can dispel stuff. I thought that was blue. Why is it just a normal item? Oh, it is a +1. Okay, that's fine. Is it better than this? They're exactly the same. Okay, cool. Right. No more ghouls here. Is there at least good loot?
Done.
There is loot. Is it good? I don't know. But it's two-handed weapons, so let's have a look. So instead of the Cold Iron Earthbreaker, we could have Glaive +1. So it's a reach weapon. So we would be able to, in theory, do more charges because we can attack over the top of somebody as well. Reach is really good with Cleave because once you kill something, it's anything within reach you can hit, so that's good. The +1 should give it better attack. It does lose 1 damage, but that's okay. And the Bardiche is also a reach weapon. Does the same damage as the other thing, but has better critical range. Yeah. I like doing a ton of damage on my criticals, but having better critical range so we do it more often is also intriguing. So let's just see. If I equip this, let's just have a look. So we go 13-8 to hit. We lose 1 damage. Yeah, we lose 1 damage. But that's okay. I think I'm okay with that. I think we equip that. We get rid of this for just now. And then these two... Please compare it to what I'm actually using. Why is it only comparing it to the other thing? Look, it's comparing it to Cold Iron Earthbreaker. Maybe I'll just switch off and on. There we go. These are pretty much the same. It's just what critical hit thing do you want for it? I don't know. Oh no, I think I quite like having the triple criticals, although that means that 5% of your attacks you do 3 times damage versus 10% of your attacks you do 2 times damage. I don't know, this is probably better. Somebody could work out how well it goes, but I suspect that with criticals it's kind of like, well, it depends if you crit or not, which isn't very helpful. But it's like, you're unlikely to attack 20 times during a fight, so it's unlikely that it's going to come up. And even then, it's not like you have to crit 20 times, you have to hit 20 times during a fight to get a critical, like, statistically. Because there's also critical confirmation, so you'd actually have to get, like, I think you have to roll a critical again or something to actually crit, or something like that. So, yeah, there's a little bit more to it. Anyway, we lost Bounty of Blur on our Hunter, which is just annoying. Doesn't actually do anything really because our hunter shouldn't be being hit, but it's annoying. Right. In here, we got a room to our left. We got space up to the right. It's potential that we get kind of swarmed here. There's another save there. Let's move in here. Trap. Okay. As long as we're aware of it, it cannot hurt us. Mimic and a gelatinous cube, huh?
I'm gone.
What a room. Shoot the mimic.
Be careful, everyone.
Okay, that didn't work. Just be aware of the thing here. You're gonna go that far out. Isa, charge the cube. Might as well hit it on a free turn. You're gonna go for the cube as well. You are going to unstealth and also go for the cube. So find the right point for you to go to. Shoot the mimic, because you can do damage to it. You cannot charge the mimic. That's very annoying. Let's move you here. Mimic moves forward. Throw.
Forwards.
Nice crit. Attack the cube.
This should do
Or
it.
don't, I guess. Just, like, miss your turn. I must press space too early. Menace, walk backwards. You have blur, so we can't afford you to be... You don't have blur, so we can't afford you to be hit anymore. Wolf, attack the cube. Okay. Step back, shoot the mimic.
You son of a...
Nice. Devor can charge. You see what I'm meaning? Like, if previously he couldn't hit this with a charge, But now he can because he can attack over the top of these characters. It's still immune, but like that doesn't take away from my point.
Let's try this.
Is that he could. That was good. Cube's dead without doing any damage. Nice. Was very worried about that for a second there. I forgot there was a trap there. Disable the trap.
Completed.
Knowledge of Arcana. Aha! Ooh, heroism's great. That's +2 to many things. Cloak of something. That is a cloak of unbending wills. Bonus on will saving throws. I think that would be useful for our strongest character to have. We're looking a little bit weak. Suppose it doesn't matter. You know, as I was saying before, like at the end of this dungeon we get to rest for free, so it doesn't really matter that they're low on health because, well, at the end of the dungeon we get them back anyway, whether they die or not, because they're a wolf.
What a find.
Okay. Single gold cleric. We can disable the trap here. That's good. I'm assuming the gold cleric's alone based on the previous fight. I would think that's a fair assumption.
Battles await.
Right. Let's see if we can move you here. It's a little bit dangerous, but I'm going to see if I can get you this side so I can get a charge in early. Hold position. How do I do hold position? Stop. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of where I want you. Issa, here. Menas, shoot the cleric. Oh, Agna. Move a little bit further forward. Menas, shoot the cleric.
None shall
Nice. 10 damage to start with is great. Okay. Wolf, get in here. We can surround it on turn 1. That'll be fantastic for us. Charge. Half of its HP off in 1 turn. That's much more like it.
Attack.
Move forward. And shoot.
This will hurt!
Attack. Okay. Kick
This
it.
will hurt.
Nice crit. It doesn't buff, which means nothing, basically. And it's dead. Right. Cool. We got another breastplate. Scroll of inflict light wounds, and I'm assuming, because that was a cleric, this is a dead end. It is indeed a dead end. And there is no loot here. I think. Yeah, no loot here. It says the map. Okay, so this is cube room. So all of that was optional. So now we're heading down this way. Let's see what we got. So back to stealthing. I keep seeing orange health and being worried, and I'm like, no, it's the wolf. It's the wolf. We don't need to worry as much. We might as well grab that abyssal anchor while we're here. It means literally nothing, but it makes me feel happier to have saved.
Let's head out.
Right. Go around this way, and sneak into the room. Zombie, ghoul, skeleton. This does not seem like a difficult room. Ghoul Stalker is a rogue. Are you the more difficult one? Yes, so you're the one I need to worry about in this room. Shoot the zombie. Do more damage. Cool. Shoot.
Don't hold back!
Wolf. Move forward. Throw an axe. Nice. Issa. I'm going to move you around this way. Wolf, I'm going to move you up here. Unstealth. You still can't hit anyone. Okay, we'll move into the center. Skeleton's coming in. Nice attacks of opportunity. Shoot the stalker. Nice. Wolfo. Delay your action. Delay your action. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Nice attack of opportunities. Attack. Step away. Chuck an axe. Alright. Issa.
A calculated risk.
Nice kick. Wolf. Didn't get the trip. Move back. Menace. Shoot twice. Davor. Charge. Voxo. Step back. And shoot it.
You should have run!
Not dead. Has not hit us. Fantastic. We killed it. Wonderful. Bunch of loot. And a chest just sitting in the middle of the room. Luckily the game doesn't have mimics quite like that. But I was thinking if this was that type of game, it'd be like...
I'm not touching
That's
that.
a little bit worrying to just see a chest sitting in the middle of a room like, hey, just come and open me. I'm not a trap. Like, you might be a trap though. Right. Let's stealth and move forward.
I'm gone.
Okay. Left and right. Right is a door, which we need to open. Okay. That worries me. Open it. What worries me more is that it didn't reveal anything when I opened it.
Follow my steps.
There we go. Is a ghoul cleric. Okay, so this is a
I don't
single
need
fight.
anyone's sympathy.
Like a single enemy fight, I should say. There might be a trap here. Looking at where it's standing. Wolf, in. Okay, that seems fine so far. Unstealth, so we can get you in like all the way for next turn. Trying to position you at behind him. There we go. Perfect. Getting this way. Issa. Charge. Nice. Shoot. Charge. Wonderful crit. Attacks of opportunity on that cleric. Whatever the other clerics had, that one did not have for attacks of to stop attacks of opportunity. Chest. Ooh, scale mail. What is it? So we have the apprentice robe. +1 AC whenever the wearer is under the effect of mage armor. Well, that seems very good. I guess I'm going to give that to you. Okay. Then somebody else can have your will thing that we have. Yeah, saving throws against fear. Why don't I give that to... Actually, I'll give that to you for just now. That's fine. And then the scale mail is probably for you. It's not as good as the breastplate. It's just strictly worse. Alright, cool. Save. Then we can move on. But yeah, this particular dungeon seems really good for us. Like, I'm not having any issues whatsoever with this dungeon. We are crushing everything without really needing much in the way of changing strategy.
Strike from the shadows.
I think that's good. Now, the fight... The old boss might be more difficult. That one's a little bit more... That's okay. So that must be the final boss of the dungeon, huh? Oh no. Is that the only route we can go? That is. Well. Sense vitals. Shoot
Out
it.
of my way.
Nice sneak attack for 17. Well. Bless. Issa. Unstealth. Get right in there. Unstealth. Get around the other side. Unstealth. Get around this side. Unstealth. Move yourself into the room. I think this is one that has a gaze attack that like attacks you in a line, so we don't want to be hit by it. Maybe. Also, if it has a gaze attack, that would actually be perfect because we've actually removed Hisa's weakness to those. Okay, move in. You can charge next turn. Right. Unstealth. Gonna move you in a fair amount. Then I'm just gonna shoot for just now.
This will hurt!
Okay, Kisa, attack. Nice hit. Good. That was a miss. Are we within 30? I think we are. Oh, she's had this on the whole time. What's the axe's range? She might have been being... oh, it's still 30 feet, so it doesn't matter. It's just the same thing there. I was thinking she might have had her range like artificially reduced by that, but it doesn't matter. Charge. That was a miss. It was an unlikely miss as well. Shoot.
Split you in half.
Eye raise. Okay, well that obviously wasn't a gaze attack, but it was what I thought it was. She's alive.
Don't hold
Shoot.
back!
Attack. Nice hits. Okay. Through an axe.
Aim carefully.
We could try sundering its armor. Did that work? No, that failed big time. Alright, well, probably should have just tried damage. Nice sneak attack. Eye raise missed. It has to roll a 20 to hit, so very lucky.
Strike!
This should do it.
Good. At least we hit and did damage. Okay.
Forward.
Throw an axe. That's a miss. Okay, I'm going to change things up a little bit here. I'm going to attack rather than using Sunder Armor.
Let's hear it.
There we go. We hit crit for 41. Yeah, that's much better than trying to lower its armor. Just crit. And we got the Skull of the Thief of Names. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's pause up first. So, Lesser Meta Magic Rod. Whenever a creature targeted by a persistent spell or within its area of effect succeeds on a saving throw against the spell, it must make another saving throw. Okay, not that useful. Bracers of Bravery. +2 morale bonus to all will saving throws. They also grant the ability to cast Greater Heroism as a 15th level wizard once per day. Wow. I think I'll give it to you, because I think the will be useful, because I never want you to be against us, and also... like Greater Heroism sounds good on you. Not that we couldn't cast it on someone else, I guess. Just seeing here, bracers of... I was looking at, not bracers, Cloak of Resistance. I guess I'll just give it to you for just now. Natural Armor. You are going to use Bark Skin. You already have one. I guess I could give it to you. It won't give you armor right now, but it will in future dungeons. And it'll stop me forgetting to equip that. Deflection bonus to AC. We can upgrade you to a +2 on that one. Then maybe give this guy a +1. There we go. That seems good. Right. That wasn't too bad. Let's read the lore. As you pick it up, you sense an echo of an ancient memory. Every night a defeat. How many defeats has it been? How many bleeding wounds has the detestable thief inflicted upon my heart? I do not know. Back when the cruel snake began plundering my treasure house, I was too young and primitive to keep track of time. I was powerless before him. No traps, guards, or tricks could surpass his caution and cunning. Every night I would embark on a hopeless chase, and every night I would howl in pain, robbed and disgraced. That was when I learned to think differently, to think like him, who thrives on treachery and deceit. After that, it was no longer a series of clashes where my brute force yielded time and time again to his perceptiveness and speed. No, it was now a great hunt, a hunt that sparked a malicious thrill in my heart. As I follow the trail of my unknown adversary, I walk by a treasure pile and pick up a bejeweled skull. I whisper the incantation and the precious toy comes to life. The skull whispers to me, its teeth chattering. He is of the Proteans. His moniker is Star Rattle. Then the skull of the slippery mage who is known in life as the Thief of Names falls asleep, and I feel a satisfied smile spread across my face. A Protean then. A sneak with a Foolish name who has penetrated the flimsy boundary between the maelstrom and the abyss. Still smiling, I walk out of my treasury with a new jewel in hand. The first grain of knowledge about the thief. My little thief. Okay. Good to see. Does this line up with this one? Just seeing it, scanning. See, thief? There we go. When I lunge it, he laughs. Such a painful, heinous, harrowing sound of mockery, and then he simply vanishes along with my precious treasure. That thief, that dastardly thief. Okay. So this is, again, talking about the thief. Okay. Interesting. So we're getting a little bit of a story building up here. I guess I should heal. There's no reason not to. Let's see if that works. Okay, new dungeon does not give you new heal.
Let us buy our time.
Good to know. I was testing. It was deliberate. It wasn't a mistake. It was an experiment.
Let us be careful.
Right, and then we're at the end of the dungeon. Cool. Well, I guess we'll go then. Yeah. Back to the port. Wonderful. And seeing we're back and we leveled up again. Wow, we're level 7. Okay, got anything new to say to us? Nope. He's like, good job, carry on.
Tread lightly.
Guess we could grab everything out of the chest and walk to the place we need to go. Yeah, I guess we could. Well, let's collect all. I'm going to click that and then not rest. What this does is it teleports us slightly closer to the way off the ship. That's what I was going for. Then we can head back. Hello, everybody. Hello.
I'm gone.
Hello, everybody. We're just here to see the chaplain. Regular equipment. I just want to sell them junk right now. So bulk selling. We get 4,000 of literal junk. Scimitars are junk. Those are junk. Weird, the rusty short sword was junk, but the Bardeach was not. That's kind of weird. Masterwork scimitar, junk. Longswords, junk. Longbows, junk. Greatsword, junk. Darts, junk. Daggers, junk. That could be useful. That, let's be honest, that's junk. S-stock. I don't really know. I kind of get... It looks good, but I kind of get the feeling it might be junk. Cold iron hand axe. That's junk. The gnome hooked hammer. I mean, we could create a gnome with a two-handed gnome, but I don't think we need to. Cold iron bastard sword. Now that sounds interesting, but we'll leave that one. Earthbreaker. Well, glaive is junk. Earthbreaker is junk. And we'll keep these for just now, even though I've never used them. Here. Anything that isn't magical is immediately in the junk pile. Yeah, get rid of these as well. We have magical shields now. Scale mail is junk because we have these. Oh, I didn't want to go for all of them. Well, did I? Maybe I do just sell all of them. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need nearly this much barding. Chainmail, which one's best? Chain shirt barding is probably the best, right? I mean, these are bad. If we hit our dex bonus, these are roughly equal. I'm going to get rid of this on the assumption that we'll get more dex later for our horses. I think this is probably fine, but we could get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Sure. Let's get rid of those as well. There we go. I was being vicious in terms of getting rid of things. We might get rid of all of our ingredients as well. I'm tempted to just do that, but they don't really weigh very much. We'll keep them. We'll get rid of them if we need to get rid of them to buy something. Awesome. So that's that done. What new stuff do you have? Fluffy boots. Oh. Yeah, see, this is the kind of thing we'd be looking for our dogs. So bonus to intelligence. Although that's not actually what this one does. But like a temporary bonus to intelligence would be huge. Actually, let me have a look here. Is that in your normal magic equipment? Braces of armor. Braces of dexterity. Vast intelligence. Yes. So this is what we want to buy. Perfect. So now when we level up our dogs and get the feat for level 7, what I can do is I can stick the intelligence thing on them. That gives them a +3 in intelligence, and they can then take outflank. Which means that our dogs will then, when one crits, it will then cause another to... it will cause the other one to get an attack of opportunity, which would be great. But that will also mean that when Menas's one crits, Menas will get an attack of opportunity on his animal companion's crit, which should be fantastic. That's going to work out really well. So, yeah, I like this. I think that's a good plan for us. But we need to get all of our things set up. But also, if I put outflank on you and on you as well, that then means that whenever someone crits, they also get an attack. Now, imagine something, Wolf crits, Menas attacks, Davor attacks, Davor gets a kill. That kill then causes his critical finish to activate. He then uses the critical finish to attack the next one, which then gets another kill, and you can kind of see where the thing gets out of control. So, that's what I'm loving with our plans here. Right. Let's wander through here. Making sure that there's nothing else in this area. Don't think there is. Saw something move, but I remembered that it moved because I turned the camera. DC 42? Was that not a lower DC last time? DC 42. I mean, we're obviously going to fail it. Yeah, we literally can't pass. Interesting. I thought that was 35 last time. Maybe that keeps going up each time we come back. I get a feeling there's something up with this. There's definitely something up with that. Then the angler. Hello. Cool. How much is it for a skilled fighter? 10,000? We can afford that. Yeah, and then that will give us a full party, which I think is probably a good idea. But we're going to do that next time. In terms of a last party member, I think the thing that we are obviously missing from a normal party composition is a healer. Like, we're just quite clearly missing a healer. So I would think a cleric or something similar to that is going to make a lot of sense for us. But yeah, we'll think about it. So, ending the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.